Building that first $1,000 safety net can feel, well, impossible. But honestly, it's the one move that can completely change your financial life. So today, we're going to break down 7 super practical ways you can get it done and get it done fast.
But first, let's just get real for a second. I want you to really think about this. If a surprise $1,000 bill landed on your doorstep tomorrow, a sudden car repair, an emergency trip to the vet, would you be ready for it?
And hey, if that question makes you a little nervous, you are definitely not alone. This data from Bankrate is pretty staggering. 24% of Americans have zero emergency savings. Zilch. So the steps we're about to cover, they're not just about building a fund, they're about putting you on a path to more financial security than millions of other people out there.
So let's reframe this. This isn't some impossible goal. I want you to think of it as your financial shield. It's the one thing standing between a surprise bill and spiraling into high-interest credit card debt. We're not just talking about money here, right? We're talking about freedom. Freedom from that gut-wrenching stress.
And NerdWallet really hits the nail on the head here. The goal is to get a quick win, to build momentum. This first $1,000 isn't the final destination, not at all. It's the proof to yourself that you can do this. And that's going to give you the confidence to aim for that bigger goal of having 3 to 6 months of savings down the road.
Okay, so you're fired up, you've got your target. Awesome. But now for the big question, where do you actually put the money? Let's look at how to make your cash work for you, even while it's just sitting there waiting for an emergency.
All right, this part is absolutely key. Listen, you have got to forget your big traditional bank for this. We're talking about high-yield savings accounts, or HYSAs as they're called. I mean, just look at these recent numbers. These online banks are offering rates well over 3, sometimes even over 4%.
And this is why that choice matters so much. A high-yield account can earn you hundreds of times more interest than a traditional savings account. That's the difference between your money actively growing versus just sitting there, literally losing purchasing power to inflation every single day.
All right, you've got your goal, and you know where to put the money. Now for the really fun part, the 7 fast fund boosters. This is your toolkit, your playbook for hitting that $1,000 goal way faster than you might think.
First up, the absolute fastest way to get a chunk of cash. Sell your stuff. Come on, you know what I'm talking about. That old phone in a drawer, the clothes you haven't worn in years, that kitchen gadget collecting dust. Spend one weekend, gather it all up, snap some decent photos, and list it. The key here? Price it to move.
And the payoff here? It can be absolutely massive. You could realistically make a one-time cash injection of $200 to $600 just from stuff that's lying around your house. I mean, just imagine knocking out half of your goal in a single weekend.
Next up is the micro side hustle. Now, this isn't about starting a whole new career. Think of it as a short-term sprint. Just pick one gig app, like DoorDash or TaskRabbit, and dedicate a few evenings a week to it. And here's the golden rule, the non-negotiable part. 100% of those earnings go directly into your savings. Don't even let them sniff your checking account.
And just look at what's possible here. We're not talking about pizza money. You can realistically pull in an extra $300 to $600 a month. That right there is a total game changer for hitting your goal fast.
Okay, booster number 3 is all about finding money you already have. I want you to pull up your bank or credit card statement and do a full-on audit of every single subscription you pay for. And be ruthless. Then, this is the magic step. You set up an automatic transfer into your savings for the exact amount you just saved.
Seriously, this simple exercise can easily free up $75 to $150 every single month. That's potentially over $1,000 a year that you can reclaim from money that was just vanishing from your budget.
Now let's talk about getting paid for shopping you are already going to do anyway. Just install a browser extension for a cashback site like Rakuten. Before you buy anything online, you just give their link a click first. It's literally free money. There's no catch.
And trust me, those small percentages add up incredibly fast. We're talking an extra $180 to $600 a year just for one extra click. So you have to make a rule for yourself, right now. Every single time that cashback payout hits, boom, straight to your emergency fund. Okay, now for booster number 5, and I need you to listen very closely on this one. Use this with caution. A credit card sign-up bonus is a powerful accelerator, but only if you do not carry credit card debt. The plan is simple. Use the new card for your normal essential spending to hit the bonus minimum, and this is the most important part. You pay that balance in full, every single month. No exceptions. Set up autopay.
Now, if you can handle that responsibly, this one single move can drop a one-time bonus of $150 to $300 right into your savings account. That is a massive shortcut on your way to $1,000.
Booster number 6 is all about making saving completely effortless. Apps like Acorns or Capital can automatically round up your purchases to the next dollar and save that spare change for you. You set it up once, maybe add a small daily transfer rule, like $5, and then you just forget about it.
And you'd be absolutely shocked at how fast this adds up. These tiny automated transfers can easily pile up to $50 to $200 a month, and the best part is you'll barely even notice the money is gone.
And finally, our 7th booster, the windfall rule. This one is all about making a decision before the money even arrives. Decide right now that a set percentage, say 50% of any unexpected money, like a tax refund or a work bonus, goes straight to savings. That way, when the money shows up, the decision is already made. There's no debate, no temptation to go spend it.
This can honestly be the biggest booster of them all. The average tax refund in the U.S. is usually between $1,000 and $3,000. Think about that. That one check could literally fund your entire $1,000 goal, just like that.
So let's bring this all home. The best part is, you don't have to do all 7 of these things at once. Not at all. Look at this simple plan. In the first couple of months, you sell some stuff and you cut your bills. Then you layer in a small side hustle and turn on some automation. As you can see, just combining a few of these boosters makes even a $2,000 goal totally achievable.
So here's the big question. What is your first step? Not tomorrow, not next week. I'm talking about right now. What's the one thing from this whole list you can do in the next 10 minutes to get started? Maybe it's just finding one subscription to cancel or listing one item for sale online. Start small, but please start now. And as you do it, just ask yourself one simple question. What is your peace of mind